Hey guys, back with Beauty Boss again. So today we are doing another lifestyle topic, and this is geared towards
dating, relationships, all things boys in Lagos.
yeah, great, so much fun. Oh,
It is a fun topic to talk about.
yeah, I guess two different perspectives, but
Yeah,
Ori and I are going to give you a little background information on our experiences dating here, and I guess from there we'll just kind of give you our top 10 things that we've learned, and also like what we look for, what a beauty boss looks for in a man. So yeah.
So I've been here roughly 2 years, and I can say my dating life has been very, very interesting.
Tell him, girl.
Okay.
Tell him.
So when I first moved back in 2015, I met this guy maybe a week or two after I moved back, and everybody's like, oh, there's so many guys you're gonna meet when you get to Lagos.
Lie number one.
That is the biggest lie. There, to be fair, the quantity is here.
Quality.
The quality, on the other hand, is
Not so much.
So we just like, I met him at an engagement, like such a cliche place to meet somebody. But we met there, we were cool. Like it was, I would say, like honestly, like the first guy that I actually ever fell for. I thought, you know, we'd be together for a while. And then I was traveling back to the States for like 3 months. So I asked him, I was like, where's this gonna go? And he was like, you know what, long distance is hard. Just a whole bunch of excuses. And then for the next 2 years, we just did a back and forth. And honestly, if I had known then what I know now, I would have known.
Stayed clear, gone away.
I would have
never attempted.
Completely clear, because it was just like, it wasn't the long distance. Like the simple truth was, he didn't want to be with me, but he wanted his like cake and eat it too.
Yeah.
And I just allowed myself to continue to get myself.
You allowed yourself to be the eating cake.
Yeah, yeah.
So
and it's just like
tragic.
It was just so many ups and downs, how many tears I cried over him, like the arguments. And I mean, like today, like I think this is the first time in like 2 years that I feel no like bitterness, no anger. Like I wouldn't say we're friends by any stretch.
Y'all ain't cool.
No, we're
It's not y'all ain't cool.
We are like, when we see each other, we are friendly, cordial, but that is about it, and that's where it will be, and that's it. But no more back and forth. Like he can do whatever he wants to do. Like I don't care, and I'll do whatever I want to do.
Okay, boo. The key is move on.
Yeah.
It'll be great.
That's what I wish. Like if you, no matter like how much you really care about the person, move on, because they don't care about you and they moved on. Like honestly. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess stay woke, peeps. But like for me, I guess it's sort of been the opposite. I moved back when I met my dear friend Ori at the same time, probably like around 2 years ago, and I probably like almost immediately jumped into something. So I don't want to call him a ting, but he's my ting. So yeah, like I haven't really seen this whole like bad side of what they call, you know, crazy like single life and like going through like scraps guys.
You don't even understand. I've been on a date with someone who I ended up paying for because his card wasn't working. I've been out on a date and then like 2 weeks later the guy pretends like he doesn't know me, and then a month later he does. I'm like, I have been through.
I think you're literally just checking through scraps list. Like,
there's
tall and scraps, check. Short and scraps, check.
Your body in check. Ego in check. Like.
Yeah, like for me, it's been the opposite. Like I have someone who's super awesome, super great, and yeah, I mean I've known him for like ever, so it pretty much like it's been chill. Like I only like I guess see the annoying like side of like when I go out with my friends, and maybe, you know, like my friends are all probably like not in relationships or whatever, and then obviously they assume that, you know, I'm single too, so they'll just try and come with their fucking Raz ass bands or like chats that are just like dead. And then I'll just be like, please, like, like, why are you moving to me? Like,
And she only witnesses this in small doses. This is what I have
Yeah,
to witness
like-
on a daily basis.
so I'm just here minding my own business. You'll just see some guy coming like, oh, something, like, just trying to wash with like, I'm not coming from the trap. So don't try and wash me with like things that you have like that has nothing no bearing on, you
I
know.
can fly you out. I can buy you all the gifts.
But yeah, I mean, like I said, it's definitely a process, and I understand. Like, I see things through their eyes, and I feel like shit, y'all be really going through
They
it.
really do. People keep popping back up in the least unexpected ways.
Yeah.
Like, I flew back to Nigeria from my holiday, sat right next to somebody I used to talk to. I was like, God is really testing me.
I've been testing you, like, you thought I was done with you. Back at it again with another one. But yeah, like I said, it's definitely a process for y'all, and I feel for y'all. Obviously, like, being in a relationship is not easy, but you know, you take the good with the bad, and you just are like, oh my God, I'm so lucky. I don't have to deal with all this bullshit. But yeah, I guess the top 10 things that we look for in a guy, I'll just like give mine 5. You can, you know, or if we agree with the same. Agreed. Point 1. Good looking, fine, sexy, attractive, a banger, a cutie, quite cute actually. That's the first thing. There's gonna be a lot of shallow shit on this, so
I mean, no, but
I think that you have to come with shallow
that's
shit
the
and then
thing.
deep stuff.
Like, if you like, I can never date somebody I'm not attracted to, because like I'll just be here, and then when they mess up, you're just like, and I was here thinking, oh, let me give him a chance.
and you'd be like, oh, were you really just, you dead ass just played me?
Yeah, I've only played by somebody I'm attracted to.
Right? Well. So yeah, that's the first thing. Like, obviously, like you said, have to be attracted to them and make sure, you know, there's sort of a connection instantly. Like, when people are like, oh, like, looks don't matter, that's a lie, because obviously there was something that attracted you to that person. Maybe
And it
you
was
saw them
not their
out.
personality.
Yeah, you may have never even spoken to them in the first place, but it's just like, oh, this guy looks good, I'm attracted to him, and like, let's start talking. And then from there it goes on to something. So what's number 2 for you?
I guess we're gonna talk about, like, somebody has to like me equally as much and has to put in as much
Effort is so key.
Yes.
Like,
I feel like I'm bothering somebody,
as
or
in, you just be thinking, man, I don't want to send this reply. Like, you guys ain't having for 3 days. You need to be
then I'm not replying for 4 days, and it's just like, I always have my phone near me, so it's like I want to reply immediately, but if you don't reply immediately,
I gotta take some time back.
Exactly.
My fallback game literally has to be all the ways equal as yours if you're not putting in the work. So that's the annoying thing. I guess for me, this is also again on the shallow tip. Body is like, I guess, physique. I'm someone who's like, I guess, I wouldn't say super into fitness, but like obviously because my body doesn't reflect it right now. But God's gonna give me the opportunity to sacrifice my firstborn for some abs. Until then, yeah, I don't have those. But for like my guy, like, or someone I'm interested in, like, he has to have like a nice body or just like something that's appealing. I don't want someone that's like super hench or like, you know, like just like sleeps inside the gym. But I feel like the only person that should be soft is like a female.
it should, because it's just like you need the balance.
Yeah.
Hard and soft, and I need to be the soft. Okay, this is number 4. Like a nice smile. Like, I love a nice smile. Like, it's just.
Are you saying people in Nigeria's teeth are fucked up?
I didn't say that. Those words did not come out of my mouth.
That's what I'm interpreting from what you're saying.
Yes. No.
Some people in Nigeria have really nice teeth though.
I have really nice teeth.
Bet you got braces.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, it's just, teeth is not. Like, you know how certain things are a priority in certain places? Like, in the States, teeth are like a very
Big thing, yeah.
big thing. So I was used to nice teeth. And here, I've had to compromise a lot of the time. So I was like, you know, like just a nice set.
Get you a girl that will take you to the dentist.
Exactly. We'll be flossing, we'll be whitening our teeth together. Yeah, I do all of that.
Yeah,
This
okay.
doesn't come naturally.
Okay, bro. Like someone with the teeth. Yeah, I guess my next thing is intellectual, intelligent. Like, it's so important.
But don't come say, oh, I'm a sapiosexual. Stop it. please. It's just like, oh, I'm attracted to
Oh,
somebody's-
mine?
Yeah. Like, somebody's.
I mean, that's like half of it, but like
no, but
that's
he's
not
like,
the full
no,
thing.
he was just like, from, like, I'm just a sapiosexual. I was like, please stop with the line, because when you approached me, you didn't know anything about me.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, that's some bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you need to be able to hold a conversation and not like it shouldn't be something where like you're coming off as like ITK, like oh everything, like oh like yeah I really like this sandwich. Actually, do you know the carb count is I'm gonna need you to hold all the way up and back all the way off because you don't need to know everything. It's just about like being able to hold a conversation and like when you say things they are thought out and they're logical and they make sense and you're not just saying it just for lip service.
Yeah, and it doesn't even have to be like, oh, you went to like the best of the best schools, whatever. But just be able to carry on a conversation to really like think and like articulate your thought. So my next one would be that you have to be honest, like honest about your intentions. Like if you don't see this going anywhere and you're just like, I'm just here for fun, great, we can have fun. Like I can like tune my mind to, oh, that's what we're gonna have. Or but if you're like, oh, I want to be in a relationship, or oh, I really like you, and then you don't like, you're not interested in that, and then you're leading me on, like that is where I have a problem. Like I am fine either way, but you just have to be honest about your intention, because if you're like, oh, I'm not looking for anything serious and I'm looking for something serious, great, we can be the best of friends, but I'm not gonna be interested in you.
But I feel like that's like guys in Nigeria, like that's their main talking point. Like, yeah, I'm like looking to settle down. You're not, bro.
I have been burned by that.
You're not, bro. Like you was talking to my cousin last week, and now you're talking to her sister, and now you're talking
Exactly.
to
And Lagos is too
Come
small.
on,
Like we always
come
gonna
on,
find
bro.
out who you're talking to.
You know, so it's like just be honest about it. Like, you know, some girls aren't always looking for some super serious guy ready to get married. Some girls are just, you know, wanting to chill and get to know someone and, you know,
Seeing where it
goes. So,
But I don't feel like, I feel like so many guys are like, oh, like a girl is ready for marriage, or like she's
yeah.
like, and
For some women, marriage is not a priority for
Like,
them.
for
Like
me-
as people make it seem, people think like, yeah, this babe was coming to my house just looking for me. She's really trying to hook me or trap you. Ain't nobody trying to trap your broke ass. Come on, just because she's like wants to be a genuinely good person.
that's just maybe that's how she is.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't do any of those things, but I'm also not interested in getting married for like another 10 years. So,
Okay.
like,
What's the next thing? I think for me, being confident and for me, it's just be very, very hard for me to date someone who's like overtly like obnoxious and just like too talkative or just like, you know, cocky. Like I don't get on with those type of person or those personality types. For me, I need someone that's very confident in who they are and like, you know, you don't have to talk too much to like, you know, for someone to respect you. So I think that's a big thing. Like confidence is so key, and it's something that's so sexy because
I
like
also like when they like take charge and like take the lead. It's just something that's just like so, very big. She's the insane one. Like,
yeah. So yeah, I guess that's like a big thing. And then what's this the next
okay.
one?
This is like no cheating, please. Please.
It's
I'm
not-
begging you.
And like I don't understand why like men only think that they're the only ones that get temptations to do things. Like at the end of the day, if your guy cheats on someone, is he cheating? Well, I mean, he's gonna be cheating with another guy, but is he cheating with you know imaginary babe? No, he's cheating with a girl who maybe in another relationship that could be cheating as well. You know,
Besides
if-
cheating.
Yeah, if you're in a monogamous relationship, especially like with the whole sleeping with other people, like there's so many STDs and stuff that get spread around, and people not getting tested, and people not using protection. Like, come on,
And just
man.
how does the other person feel? Like,
Not even that. How you going like you cheat on someone and now come and give them freaking gonorrhea or herpes for the rest of their life off of some bum bitch you met on the street? Like, no. It's all about being honest and you know being transparent with your partner. If your partner says, okay, you can go and do whatever you want, I'm still gonna be here. Fine, do whatever the hell you want. But if not, Please put some respect on her name or his name.
Or your relationship.
Oh yeah, that.
Yeah.
I think the last one is respect. If you ain't got no respect, there's a lot of guys that say that they love babes out here, but they're disrespecting them on
So disrespectful.
Yeah, those are my, I guess, top things in what I look for in a guy. And obviously friendly, you know, hilarious, things
I
like
feel like
that.
yeah,
Just
also have
getting
to be
on.
friends. And just like witty banter.
Yeah, like you have to get on with the person at the
Yeah.
end of the day. Obviously, that's where the connection and the chemistry is built. So yeah, those are our things on what a beauty boss looks for in a man.
Yeah.
So
And we've had, well, maybe not she, but I've had to dig. Actually, I'm currently still digging through the tunnel to find someone who will hopefully embody those things.
any reformed thotties trying to date Ori, put in an application, slide in my DMs. I'll do the full interview review and I'll see if we move on to the next level. Okay. But yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
So let us know in the comments below about your relationship experiences too. If you want, if you're not too bougie.
Exactly. We're very open with you guys.